Today, Clash Royale announced one of the largest balance changes in the history of the game, with a total of 37 cards receiving nerfs in this upcoming October season. First up, we have the Vine spell, which desperately needed a nerf. The duration was decreased by minus 20%, as well as the total damage is down 9%, and lastly, it will no longer be 5 ticks, but instead 2 ticks. Next, we have the Goblin Giant's total health, which will be minus 7%, thankfully, as well as the range of the spear gobs on his back will decrease by 9%. And lastly, the first hit speed of the spear goblins will be increased by 25%. Next up, we're going to have the baby dragon evolution, which will go from a 1 cycle evolution to 2 cycles. Next, the Evo Furnace and the regular Furnace will both have a speed change from slow to medium. Evo Witch will also be receiving a nerf. She's going to receive 16% less health from every skeleton that she spawns. Next, we have the Royal Chef Tower, which will be receiving a 7% decrease in his total health. Next, we have the slowdown effect from the Ice Wizard, Fisherman, Snowball, and Ice Golem will be increased by 8%, making the slowdown effect just a tad bit weaker. Next, we have the Goblin Hut receiving a 4% total hit point nerf. Next up, we have the Evo Goblin Cage and the Evo Valkyrie, which will both no longer have their extra health points. Evo Wall Breakers will also be receiving a death damage nerf by 11%, and that's going to only be the Evo Wall Breakers. Next, we have every charging troop in the game, whether it's Prince, Recruits, etc., will no longer have an instant attack after the first charge has been reset. Next, we have the Evo Drill, which will now take 25% longer for the first goblin to spawn. Next, we have the Goblin Machine, which his rocket damage will be decreased by 22%. Next up, we have the guard's first hit speed, which will be increased by 25%, making the first hit a little slower. Next up, we have the Berserker, which will be receiving a 5% damage nerf, which is really good because it's kind of been running the cycle meta. Next up, both the Evo Bomber and the regular Bomber will be receiving a minus 8% total hit point nerf. And last but not least, every single regular Larry from the game, whether that comes from just a regular skeletons or a Skeleton King ability, witch spawning it, will have the first hit speed decrease of 8%.